This holiday season, you have an opportunity to help those who are needy with Generations and their Build a Basket program. Hello and welcome to WJTS in.form. I'm Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Dodie Uhl, and Dodie is the coordinator, I guess, of the Build a Basket program.
Actually, I'm the Angelworx coordinator, and this is just an Angelworx program that we did, and this is our 5th year. It's been very, very successful, and we're hoping to make it even more successful this year.
Okay, now the Generations Angelworx is a national award-winning program?
We actually received a national award for this program that people, a lot of times people in social service share ideas, and this was one of our projects that people have shared throughout the country thinking, wow, what a great idea.
All right, now the Build a Basket is where people just basically go out and buy certain items that are for the needy, of the elderly generally.
Elderly
right? Okay.
needy, yes.
And they're put in a basket, a trash can, a bag, whatever they'd like to do, I guess a tub of some sort, and then they bring them to you. That's the short of it, but let's talk a little bit about who will be getting these baskets.
These will go to Generations clients who are in need. Right now, the case managers of Generation are going through and figuring out who actually needs baskets. And well, last year we came up with over 800 names, throughout, and this is through our 6-county area. And do keep in mind, I know I get asked this question all the time, you know, if I build a basket in Du Bois County, will this go to a Du Bois County needy? And of course it will, okay? And we also distribute not only through case managed clients, we have Meals on Wheels clients who also receive these. Now keep in mind, not all Meals on Wheels clients need a basket. Some of them are very financially sound and they just need the service of a prepared meal brought to their home. And so not all of our Meals on Wheels clients do receive a basket, but a lot of them do also need them. A great amount of them do, matter of fact.
Okay, so right now you're in the recruitment stage, I guess.
Yes.
You're needing people to say, I'm going to do a basket, right?
And we really ask that if you're going to do a basket, if you don't register one and you build one, we will still very, very gladly accept it. But we would love for you to register your basket so we can know that we can count on a basket from you. And what is so great about that is then, you know, we can start matching up baskets with people, and therefore we'll know if we have enough.
Okay, and when people build a basket, this isn't baskets of candy and treats and things like that. This is a basket of items that are essentials.
Toilet tissue, Kleenex, shampoo, deodorant, laundry detergent. And one of the favorite things that people love to receive, the elderly, is like, oh, I would just love to have a new bath towel and wash rag, or a new dish towel and dish rag. And it's amazing how exciting that is for people. It's such a blessing. I've had the opportunity to deliver some of the baskets, and you wouldn't imagine that receiving body lotion would be so exciting, but it is. Now, when we say build a basket, it can be a laundry basket, it can be a box, it can be a tote container, it can be a trash can. You know, people do need new trash cans, they need storage items, and laundry baskets do wear out. So, but people are very grateful to get the items in a box too. So it really doesn't matter, but we do need to have some container that we can deliver it.
And these are probably items that we take for granted.
Yes.
If I cut my finger, I just go and open a drawer and pull out a Band-Aid.
Yes.
But somebody who's needy, that's one thing they're probably not out buying.
Well, think about it. If you're paying for rent and you know, if your medical costs go way up because of your prescription drugs. And all of us know what has happened with food cost. I have a stroke every week I go to the grocery store. It's like, are you kidding me? So these are things that really, everybody still needs toilet tissue, but, you know, it does cost.
And these, do you have to get everything on this list, or just whatever you can do?
Whatever you can do. Now, granted, it's kind of funny when we deliver some of these baskets to like apartment complexes, and you know, people talk, it's like, you got that? I didn't get that in my basket. But quite frankly, the people who receive are very happy with what they do receive. But sometimes we try to even up the baskets. If one basket is just enough for like 3 baskets, you know, we might put and take a little bit. But believe me, everything that is donated will be delivered.
And I noticed something odd here, a night light.
We decided to add that last year because a lot of elderly people, falling is a great concern. Well, poor lighting, especially at night, can be a fall risk. So night lights are pretty inexpensive, and we thought, well, why don't we add that to our list? So that's how that all came about.
So you can see, by looking at this list, it's a wide range of things.
Oh, yes.
How can somebody get an idea of what to put in the basket? Are these available?
Yes. Well, for one thing, a lot of people who have done it in the past year, we already mailed them a copy of this, but I would be happy to email you a copy, or I tell you what, we might also, I might put some of these at the public libraries, and people can maybe pick these up at the public libraries too.
Well, and I guess in the route of saying I'm going to do a basket, you need to contact somebody to kind of register, and at that point you could give them an idea.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about that. So somebody now says, I want to help out. I want to help those who are less fortunate, the elderly. I'm going to do a basket. What do I do? Okay,
you can do several things. You can email directly to Vincennes, who is the total coordinator of this program. Her name's Alma Kramer, and her email address is Kramer, which is AKRAMER @VINU.edu. You can call her at 812-888-4527, or you can use a local number and call me, Dodie Uhl, at 482-1766 or 639-2388. And my email address is sduhl@insightbb.com. And if you want, I can even email you one of these. That would be the easiest. I can email you one of these forms, and you can, you know, get a copy of it that way.
Okay. And always, if you've completely forgotten what we've just said, you can contact Generations, and
Yes.
they'll get you going in the right direction.
Absolutely, absolutely. And think about this. A lot of people look at this list and think, oh my goodness, I can't buy all of these. But what is so awesome is we have companies and different offices who say, oh, well, you know, we always had a Christmas exchange, but, you know, it's kind of old and we don't know what to get each other. Why don't we just do this? The feeling that you have inside from really helping somebody in need is so much better than getting another trinket that you don't really need. So people, I know last year the city of Jasper, their offices went together and did this, and they just had, it was their first year and they had a ball with it. You know, just off the top of my head, I know Master Brands came up with like 25 baskets last year, and they had different offices competing to see who could come up with the prettiest basket. Jasper Middle School, I think they did like 25 baskets last year, and the kids decorated them. Oh my gosh, some of the awesome decorations they came up was cool. Now, you don't have to decorate your basket, but it makes it more fun if you do.
Okay, so if someone does a basket, and now they've contacted you and they've registered, when are they distributed? When do you have to have your basket ready?
Well, we will start collecting the baskets starting November 18th through December 16th, and they can be dropped off at the Hobbick Center between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. or at the Ferdinand Senior Center, where actually Meals on Wheels is actually housed. And or you can call me and I will pick them up.
Okay.
So we really make it pretty easy for you to do this.
Well, and at the bottom of your sheet, you have listed all the sites and when they're open to take them, because it's not just Du Bois County. I mean, you're doing it in Pike County, Martin County. So there are 6 counties, was it?
6 counties: Knox, Greene, Davies, Du Bois, Pike, and Martin.
Okay. All right. So if you'd like to build a basket, contact Dodie and let her know, and she'll tell you in the right direction. And if you're not from Du Bois County and you're from one of the other counties, she can get you going in the right direction.
Oh, yes.
Too. Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, anything you'd like to add?
Thank you for all of your past support, and please open up your hearts and help us again, because the need out there is great, and people, they love this. They absolutely love this.
It's a great way to help somebody out at Christmas.
Yes.
All right, or the holiday season. If you'd like to do a basket, contact Generations and let them know you're going to do a basket, or your company's going to do several baskets. And then remember, between November 18th and December 16th, that's when the collection is done. So that's when you pretty well get your basket ready. And if you forget to register, you can still just turn in a basket.
And also, if you can't even do a basket, but you can come up with a few of these items, we will accept that also. You know, whatever you can do, we would appreciate.
All helps the elderly.
It all
the needy elderly.
Yes, the needy elderly.
All right, Dodie, thank you very much for being with us. Our guest has been Dodie Uhl. She is the coordinator for the Build a Basket through Generations Angelworx. This has been WJTS in.form. We thank you for watching. We are local people watching local people.